Charlie!
What are you doing?
Austin American-Statesman, Deborah Sinkup to Stith. Nice to meet you here, bringing a little bit of Austin, Texas to the runway here. How does it feel as a Texas artist to be here celebrating Willie Nelson?
It's a blessing. It's fabulous. I'm not lying to say that I absolutely love him, and I'm 100% honored to be here to play with my friend Edie, another Texan, Edie Brickell, and to be here to share this evening with everybody and with Willie.
So obviously the story that we love, the myth in Texas, is about how Willie came home to Texas and found himself as an artist who sort of cut his teeth and came up in the Austin scene that he helped shape. How does that legacy strike you?
I think it's partially correct. I think Willie, he'd written a bunch of songs and he'd found him. He knew, we hadn't found him.
Yeah.
He figured out a way to, kind of let everybody know what was going on. And it's I said earlier, it's hard to put into words how important he is to the world of music, to all our friends and family, that know him or just admire him, which is funny since he's so good at putting things in words.
Yeah.
In song.
So what has been the best thing for you about working on this particular show?
It's the celebration of it, honestly. I'm completely honored to be here, and just because I keep turning around and it's yet another friend from another direction, and we all have the common thread of loving him, and being blessed to be here.
So if you had to take, I've been asking everyone this question, I'm going to ask you too. You're on a desert island. You can only take one Willie album with you. Which one do you take?
That's hard. I have a song that I'm obsessed with. It's an early song called "I Let My Mind Wander," and it's just like, every time. And that's just one song that I am obsessed with among many. So
yes. So that's an album you would take?
Well, it's not the album, but that's
you take that song. You just want one song.
No, I'll take some albums. I'm going to sneak more than one.
As a songwriter, what do you think that younger songwriters coming up, what is the biggest thing they can learn from listening and studying Willie Nelson songs?
Just the fact that, there was a story recently, just yesterday I saw something talking about, he just put it out there. You know what I mean? However that happened, however it came to him, however it came to be as a writer. And I Never Cared for You, for instance. That particular song, I'm not a musicologist or study when things, really, I'm not,
right.
I kind of just absorb it all. I don't get overly academic about it, to way. But I saw footage of him performing that song on the Ernest Tubb show, in the 60s, late 60s. And I was just like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
That this song was written in that scenario of Nashville when everything else that was going on, and that was on TV. All of it's just all this
Love it.
It's strong and powerful, and every now and then we'll get artists, whatever artist that is, whether it's a singer, a songwriter, or a painter, or this or that just sort of and that's Willie.
That's Willie. Well, thank you so much for helping to represent Austin on the stage tonight, and we can't wait to see you perform. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk.
Have a good night.
You too.
Okay. Ciao.
Y'all, coming up next.